So how did you actually find your way to burlesque and get into it?
Oh, so there's kind of a couple of interwoven things there. So my first experience of burlesque was in 2003, and I went to a gig, a music gig in Glasgow, and Dita Von Teese was performing in her, I think it was in the Big Martini Glass. And I loved it, but I didn't really know what burlesque was at the time. We were then lucky enough to get backstage and actually meet her. But again, I didn't really know what burlesque was. I had no idea how much of an impact it was going to have on my life in the 20 odd years after that. So I definitely did not make the most of that opportunity. Um, 2 years later, in 2005, one of my good friends from school, Missy Malone, was doing her first ever show with a club in Glasgow that's no longer in operation. And she invited me along. So I went to this not really having a clue what I was going to see, and it just blew my mind. At that time, I was at Glasgow Uni and I was doing a degree in theatre, film, and television studies, and I love the theatre aspect in particular. But I was getting very bored with the kind of Shakespeare and the Greek theatre and stuff we were doing, and I went to this burlesque show and I was like, wow,
Mm,
this is my kind of theatre.
mhm.
So I decided I wanted to give it a shot as well. So I had a look. I couldn't find any classes in Scotland. So I went online